rotten fruit in the orchard. Apple built its empire on polish, sleek hardware, seamless experiences, a brand so carefully curated it feels untouchable. But behind the glass and brushed aluminum, there's a little miss in the wiring. Jay Blahnik, Apple's VP for Fitness Technologies, is accused of being that mess. According to reports, he leered at coworkers, cracked jokes about their breasts and their butts, and bullied subordinates who dared to complain. Since 2022, more than 10% of his team allegedly took mental health leave. That's not stress from innovation. That's fallout from toxicity. Employees say Blahnik made inappropriate remarks about Olympic athletes, implied affairs in the office, even texted colleagues messages so unsettling they triggered lawyers and settlements. Apple quietly paid out at least one harassment claim. Another lawsuit alleges retaliation. And yet, the machine keeps on humming. Apple denies harassment and retaliation, of course. They frame it as constructive feedback, as performance issues. That's the corporate script, polished as glass. But the pattern is hard to ignore. People who spoke up found themselves yelled at, sidelined, or quietly pushed out. And here's the larger truth. When HR becomes the shield for executives instead of the safety net for employees, trust collapses, culture rots. A toxic leader doesn't just wound the people they target, they poison the entire ecosystem. The fear spreads, the silence grows, until what's left isn't innovation, it's survival. Apple sells fitness, health, and well-being. But if the accusations hold, the man at the top of that division allegedly drove his own people to breakdowns. That's the contradiction. The bright, polished ad campaign hiding the bruises underneath. This isn't just an Apple story. It's every company that hides behind stock price and brand reputation while employees pay the cost in stress, depression, and lost careers. The question isn't just whether Blahnik keeps his job. The question is how many lives get broken before accountability outweighs optics. If you want to keep up with what's happening now and what's coming next in the world of work, subscribe to the Recruiting Life newsletter over at jimstroud.com, because the true measure of a company isn't the products it ships, it's the people it refuses to protect.
It is